Why? Because I was in the presence of true greatness. Chacham Avodah Yosef, he was a melech in every aspect. If he wanted to, look at the revolution he made. He revolutionized the whole world, not just the Sfaradim, the Ashkenazim, also everything. He made such a revolution. If he wanted to, with a snap of his finger, he could have made things happen, which he has. So many stories of how with just one of his word, things were going on and on, transforming. So he was truly a melech. And I was in his presence, I couldn't speak. I was in such awe, I couldn't speak, I couldn't utter a single word. Baruch Hashem, at the end at least, when he was giving me the barachot, I was able to say, Amen, Amen, Amen. And I was backing away as I was time to leave. I don't want to have my back to him, but I was just saying Amen, Amen, Amen. Sorry. But this is what's going on. At least I was able to say that. And when I left, people were telling me, wow, you're glowing. I'm like, yeah, I know. It was amazing. What a thrill. And when I get to yeshiva, don't ask me about the cab ride back. That's a story on its own. Everybody has at least one cab story in Eretz Yisrael, no? You can't be, if you were in Eretz Yisrael for at least one day even, you have a cab story that you have to share with everybody. I'm not going to share it with you now, but don't ask me about that. Maybe afterwards. So I get back and I get to yeshiva. Everybody's like, no, Zecharia, what happened? That was good. Yeah, no, so you got the question? I'm like, what question? You're supposed to ask a question now. I'm learning. I was like, oh, shachachti. Like, what am I supposed to do? I forgot. Like the Russians say, yom my let's say yolki zilyome. No, I lost the whole thing. I forgot it. What's going on? Okay, no. The world will never know. I didn't remember what the question was. I'm sure hopefully somebody, maybe the real Isaac Coleman was able to ask me that question, not me. But here's what it was. So this, my friends, this is a great story, right? Truth is, I only say this story because I want to tell people, that's right, I got a bracha from Chacham Avodah and you didn't. No, I'm joking. So this is a great story, but this is Malchut. When we realize, if this is the way I was, by Melech, Basar Vadam. Chacham Avodah was a Melech, but he was only Basar Vadam. He was human flesh. If this is the way we are, by a Melech Basar Vadam, then when we're standing in Amidah, Tfilat Amidah, Lifnei Melech Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when we're standing before him, of course we should be in awe and trepidation. We should be in such awe that we can't even utter a single word. And David HaMelech, who wrote the Tehillim, he understood this. He internalized this message, and that's why he said, Hashem, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Agid Tehillatech. We have to ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for help. Hashem, I know that I'm going to be standing. He felt it so true that he's standing before Melech Malchei HaMelachim that he knew I'm going to be in such awe. I can't speak. Before I stand before you, Hashem, please help me out. I want to say your praises, help me out. And then we can go and say Baruch Atah Hashem. This is what Malchut is. This gives us a sense of what Malchut truly is. And that is why we also, the Seder Tefillah that we were saying before, why do we start off with acknowledging all of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's abilities and capabilities and everything, just not even all of them, just a few of them. Why do we do that? Before we say Shema, before we stand there, it's for us to realize, get yourself used to it. Do you know who you're about to stand before? Do you know who you're about to speak with? What an amazing opportunity you have. You're about to be standing across, not from me, from you, but the same way. You're about to be standing across HaKadosh Baruch Hu be'atzmo. And if that's the case, of course we have to ask Hashem for his help. We're supposed to be feeling in awe, not even able to utter one syllable. And this is what Rosh Hashana is about. To be Mamlech HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to coronate him to the state of true kingship. That he, Ein Od Novdo, he and only he is the one that will run, that controls every single aspect of my life. And he decides everything. So of course, we're going to be coming in there, and it's true, it does say who's going to live, who's not going to live, how much money you're going to get, how many kids you're going to get, how much suffering you're going to get, all this stuff, the whole nation, the whole world. Of course, that's all decided on this point. When we think about it in a different way, when we think about what's the bigger picture over here, the bigger picture here is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, then everything makes sense. And once everything makes sense in the bigger picture, we're not going to look at collars anymore. Yes, what's collars in sense? White collar, blue collar, checkered collar, all these things. We don't care about definitions anymore. We don't care about labels anymore. It's not about me, and it's not about you either. It's about HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We have to come, when we come to this realization, then it's no longer going to be, I have to ask mechila from him, I have to go to him, or to her, my wife, my kid. Get out of here. Who's the boss here? I am, I'm right, I'm this. Like the Sdei Chemed taught us, it's not about me or you. It's about HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's about the bigger picture here. When we look at things in this great big picture, everything makes sense and we can throw the collars away. It's not about collars, it's about sense. And Be'ezrat Hashem, may we all be zocheh to truly internalizing this message, and with this, be zocheh to ktiva v'chatima tova, b'sefer Chaim tovim ve'arukim, and the Geulah Shlema b'mehera b'yamenu. Amen. Thank you.